Good morning, students. I hope you're enjoying quite your holidays, but you should keep in mind that to study online always. Today, we are going to discuss the topic of our syllabus, that is Securities Exchange Board of India, its role and its functions. Before starting, I would like to discuss with you that the Securities Exchange Board of India is the third unit of our last semester syllabus. It is one of the most important aspect of business studies, especially when we study the Companies Act. The SEBI Act is also important in that channel of life. So let us begin with the introduction of the SEBI Act. As you know all that SEBI means Securities Exchange Board of India, which is a regulatory body for the finance and the investments which are being made in the markets of India. It has been established in the year 1988. It has been furnished, it has been imposed, it has been inflicted such powers which are regulatory in natures in the year 1992 through the passing of the Securities Exchange Board of India Act. As far as the meaning is concerned, securities means or consist the shares, stocks, and exchange means a transfer of those stocks, those shares. A Board of India means it is a board which has been constituted under the Act for the purpose of exchanging, for the purpose of transferring the securities which has been held by the investors. This SEBI has its office located at the Bandra Kurla complex in Mumbai, which is a business district of the state of the Maharashtra. Now, we'll have to discuss the main objectives behind the establishment of the SEBI board. First reason or first objective as far as its establishment is concerned is to control the malpractices such as rigging or hiking of the illegal prices, unofficial premium on new issues, violation of the rules and regulations that has been prescribed by the SEBI Act for the purpose of regulation or the governance of the stock exchanges and listing requirements, delay making in the delivery of the shares. So these are the reasons for those this act has been established. As far as the role of the SEBI is concerned, we have to think over the protection of the right and the interest of the investors as a foremost. Second is to regulate activities in the stock exchange market, regulation of the stock, control of the stockbrokers, to ensure safe investments. A protection should be given to the investors in a safe manner, in a safe way. The investments must be made. The e-learning facilities may be provided to the investors. It is one of the role of the SEBI, most important role of the SEBI, to prevent fraudulent activities practices by striking a balance between the business and its statutory regulations, registering and regulating the working of the stockbrokers, stock exchanges, brokers, share transfer agents, depository participants, etc., etc. Now, what are the main and most important functions of the SEBI? There are three important functions that has been imposed upon the SEBI board. First is the protective function, which consists of checking the price rigging and price hiking illegally or unofficially. Second is to prohibit insider trading, the trading that has been being done by giving some hints, that is called insider trading. Then developmental functions includes and promotes training of intermediaries of the securities market. There is a permission given to the internet trading through the registered stockbrokers. Regulatory functions considered concerned. Then it comes to the regulations of the takeover of the companies, acquisition of the companies. It also conducts the inquiries and investigations in the audits of the stock exchanges. As far as the organizational structure is considered, the what is the organization of the structure of the SEBI? The board comes, which is a deals in the corporate sector. It is working members, working body. Its activities are divided into 5 departments, each headed by the executive director. Head office, already I have told you, in Mumbai, formed 2 advisory committees to deal with the primary and the secondary markets. There is the organizational structure of the SEBI includes some committees which consist of market players, investors, associations, and eminent personalities. As far as the powers of the SEBI is concerned, we'll have to see that SEBI can ask information from the stock exchanges and intermediaries regarding their business activities, business transactions for inspection or other purposes. It has a power to impose monetary penalties if there is some activities which are fraudulent in nature, which are bad in law, which are done with the bad motives, which are not in the interest of the shareholders, not in to the interest of the investors. Then SEBI has a power to regulate insider trading. Insider trading also must be protected must be controlled by the SEBI. SEBI has a power to nominate 3 members on the governing body of every stock exchange, whether it is NSE, whether it is BSE. Every stock exchange constituted in India as per the Act, the 3 members in the governing body of that stock exchange must be appointed, must be nominated by the power SEBI. It is most important power of the SEBI board. Then SEBI has a power to regulate business of the stock exchanges as per the law, as per the regulations, as per the governance of the Securities Exchange Board of India Act. So far we have discussed in very short manner, or in a very shortly, we have discussed today the topic of the role and functions of the Securities Exchange Board of India. I think, I hope that students, you have understood it. If you have any questions, if you have any doubts, then feel free to contact me on my mobile number, on WhatsApp number, or on Google Classroom. Thank you so much.